Great to see you back, ladies and gentlemen, to Frontliner YouTube channel. And as usual, I'm going to be your host, and thank you so much for your great support that you are showing me on this platform. Now, my fellow Kenyans, on this particular video, I'm going to address my fellow youths, the Gen Z revolution in the Republic of Kenya, that have been protesting each and every time while trying to fight for their rights as the citizens in the Republic of Kenya, but there is nothing that they normally achieve whenever they go to the street to protest because we are being killed. The government is killing the youths each and every time whenever they go to the street to protest. So right now, the youth in the Republic of Kenya are planning to challenge President William Samoei Ruto in the next general election by voting against the government of President William Samoei Ruto so that they can elect the new face, a new leader, but not a politician, to bring change in the Republic of Kenya, because we have witnessed what politicians have done in the Republic of Kenya. Right now, this country of Kenya is full of politicians with zero leadership, totally zero. It is all about serving the interest of the government, serving the interests of their relatives, serving the interests of their family, and looking for fame, and also serving the interests of the government, but they have refused to serve the interests of the people of Kenyans who voted for them. So this time round, the youths are planning to bring change by electing a leader, but not a politician. Then my question is that, how are we going to manage to do all this without a leader? We cannot say that Ruto must go, yet we don't have a leader. Who is going to guide us through the election? Whom are we going to vote for? Because we need to understand that the politics have already begun in the Republic of Kenya. As you are seeing that right now, Kenya Kwanza people are campaigning. Opposition leaders are campaigning. Lakini sisi kama youth, we are not campaigning. We have not even prepared our manifesto. We don't have a leader. Yet we are only remaining with 2 years, few years, for us to return back to election so that we can bring change, because the future of this country belongs to the new generation, belongs to us as younger youths. But how are we going to manage it? How are we going to manage it? Because right now, some of the opposition leaders are taking our advantage, of the ongoing protest to look for sympathy votes ahead of 2027 election by trying to show them their faces on the barrier, on the street, trying to tell us to go to the street to protest for our rights. But many people does not understand that there is something big that opposition leaders are trying to achieve through the ongoing protest that is happening in the Republic of Kenya. Whenever we go to the street to protest, we are being abducted illegally, we are being tortured illegally, we are being killed illegally, but the people that always achieve something is the government of William Samoei Ruto and opposition. Because whenever we go to the street to protest, tukishauawa, tukishakuwa abducted, that is the time that opposition leaders always chip in and start fighting for us, or these people should not be done like this, you should not arrest, or blah blah blah, many other things. So we need to be keen, we need to be wise enough. These opposition leaders are taking our advantage of the ongoing protests in the Republic of Kenya. It is high time for the youth to elect a leader. I don't know what they are planning as the youth ahead of 2027 election, because sahi sasa wangekuwa washaanza hata campaign. Jamani, tuanze campaign mapema. We need to choose our leader. We need to fund our leader. We need to donate something small to our leader that we are going to stand with in the next general election if we really need change in the Republic of Kenya for future reference. Lakini tukienda tu Ruto must go, mwizi, Ruto must go, heckling Ruto each and every day, yet we don't have a leader, we don't have a candidate, we don't have a manifesto, bado tutakuwa tu tuna protest. Take that one to the bank, ladies and gentlemen. If we will continue until even 2 months to election, at sasa hapo ndio tunachagua leader, hapo vitu zitakuwa zimeharibika. It will be too late for the younger generation in the Republic of Kenya to bring change. We need to understand that we don't need to trust these opposition leaders, because some of them are just transaction of William Samoei Ruto. Gachagua worked with William Samoei Ruto. Matiang'i worked with William Samoei Ruto. Kalonzo have been the same government with William Samoei Ruto. Justin Mituri, Mithika Linturi, Cleophas Malala, all those people from opposition side are just transaction. They are just body parts of William Samoei Ruto. So I don't think if they can bring change in the Republic of Kenya in the next general election. They are busy taking advantage of the Gen Z revolution, the ongoing protest. It is true. They are taking the advantage. So we need to be key, ladies and gentlemen. We need to elect a leader. We need to find a candidate. We need to find a solution. Morara alikuwa amechukua uongozi. Morara used to be our youth. Na akasema in 2027 he's going to vie. He's going to vie through the Inject Party. To bring change so that we can elect a leader. We can elect a younger generation that have not yet even occupied any public offices since the independence in this country of Kenya. Lakini Wakenya ni wajinga. Watu wakaanza kumpiga. Why, fellow Kenyans, why are we fighting our own youth? Youth walimpiga. Youth are the people who pull Morara Kibaso down. Ikabidi wachane na mambo ya siasa. We are the people who used to fight him. Sasa tunaenda kuchagua which candidate are we going to rally back behind him? Because according to my opinion, we can only rally back behind Maraga. Let's try Maraga. Yes. Let's try Maraga, the former Chief Justice of Supreme Court. That is where I'm having a hope. But not even only hope, because even Maraga also shocked the people of Kenya a few days ago that you only have 1 to 2 million. You will only donate 1 to 2 million on the ongoing presidential campaign in 2027. Does it really make sense? If printing t-shirts only is 3 billion, 2 to 3 billion, what will 1.2 million do? Sometimes I always wonder that, how are these people speaking? Because presidential campaign is not a joke. It's not a joke, ladies and gentlemen. We need to be much keen with even Maraga. That I'm saying that Maraga can be a solution of this country, to save this country from anarchy, from corruption, from illegal abduction, illegal arrest, extrajudicial killings, and this issue of freedom of expression that the government is trying to bury in the Republic of Kenya by killing the people of Kenyans illegally, abducting the people of Kenyans illegally. We still have a long way to go. We still have a long way to go as a country, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm telling you for free. We still have a long way to go. We need to wake up. Time is not on our side. We need to call off the ongoing protest and start preparing our manifesto. Start looking for a candidate to rally back behind him in the next general election if we really need a change. I hope you witnessed what happened in the last demonstration in 2024. Many youths were killed illegally through this rogue regime of President William Samoei Ruto. But right now, as some of the youths are trying to find a solution to done away with this corrupt government, some people are busy following up President William Samoei Ruto. I was shocked yesterday where youths were spotted chanting Ruto, Ruto. Why? Kwani mshasahau surely? Why do we normally forget too fast? Sai tushasahau kila kitu. Why? Why, ladies and gentlemen? Why? I'm pleading for you. Why? Let us wake up and bring change in our country. Nobody will come outside our country and talk to us or talk to the government or bring change to this country. Or are you trying to wait for what happened in Burkina Faso, where Ibrahim Traore just chipped in as the president? We need to work on it. What people of Burkina Faso are facing this, they really struggle for it. So it is our turn also to struggle for our own development and our own improvement of our economy, because we all understand that the legacy politicians have totally messed up with our economy, with our development, and many other things, with even Kenyan politics. There is now so much expensive and so much difficult and even risky. You can be famous at that time, and on the other side, you can die as soon as possible. Tuonane baadaye.